Hey, what's up, fellas? Today we got some mechanic work going on today. We're gonna replace the fuel injectors on the old Sonata, man. Get it running tight. See you in a minute. It's freezing out here today. It's raining. You can see outside. It's raining, it's cold, it's 40 degrees. So we got to pump some heat in here, man. See you in a minute. Yeah, buddy. We're gonna get it warm in here. Get this car fixed. Ooh, it's cold outside. But 5 minutes, we'll be super warm and tidy. All right, fellas. We got it warmed up in here pretty good. Now we're gonna take this intake manifold off, man. Like I said, I do a lot of things, man. Not only that, I know how to do things, but this is my stress, my coping skills, man. How I deal with stress, man. Another way, I just stay busy and repair my own vehicles. Let's get at it. Take this negative post off. Always got to take the negative side of the battery post off when you're doing anything. Master Mechanic 101. I got to do everything on my knees, so bear with me. This is not a mechanic channel. This is just me repairing my vehicle on a cold, rainy day. All right, here we go. Replacing fuel injectors today. Now, let me be clear. I'm not a mechanic, all right? I got a decent rich hand, common knowledge, and a bit of stubbornness. Sometimes that's all you need. But don't expect this to be some kind of professional shop tutorial. This is a real garage life, real sweat, real mistakes, real results. You ever start a job thinking, yeah, I'll knock this out quick, then halfway through you question your life choices? Yeah, that was today. Now, I'll admit, I dropped a couple of bolts. Spent 10 minutes chasing one under the car like it was a mouse. But here's the thing, mistakes happen. Life, work, relationships, it's all messy. Don't beat yourself up not doing everything perfect. That's a trap. Instead, laugh it off. Pick the bolts up. Keep going. Mental strength isn't about flawless. It's about not folding when it gets hard. So, if you're watching this and you're feeling overwhelmed in life, just start somewhere. Start by fixing something simple. Clean your room. Change your oil. Replace a headlight. The act of doing leads to healing. Don't worry about being perfect. Worry about being consistent. Show up. Keep learning. Keep turning those wrenches, even if you drop a few. So I thought I could get all the bolts from the top. Just take off that intake. Pull the rail, swap the injectors. Simple, right? Wrong. Two of the bolts was hiding like they owed me money. Couldn't even see them. Here's a little lesson baked into car work. Things rarely go the way you plan. Same with stress. You think you got it all handled, then something hits you from the side. You got to adapt, shift gears, get creative. Eventually, I had to jack the car up, go from underneath, not what I wanted, but it's what had to be done. You know, a job like this teaches you a lot about coping skills, patience, problem solving, staying calm under pressure. That's all mental health work in disguise. And don't let anyone tell you that fixing your car isn't self care. It is. Anything that gets your mind focused, your hands moving, your spirit steady, that's care. Truth is, we all carry stress. Life throws crap at you, doesn't care what you already been through. But what matters is how you respond. You can explode or you can channel it. This garage, this is my space to work it out. Some people hit the gym, some people go fishing. I do both. And now I'm adding car repair to the list. All right, let's regain. Took me a minute, I had to stop, fellas. Took a minute to get the hose off, man. Like I said, that's part of therapy. You just take your time, I got it. But the hose is just, it's like a 4-inch hose, man, tight in a circle. Man, you got to take everything off just to make everything move to get the hose off. That's mechanic skills, though. Think we got one more screw. This intake manifold's coming off. Way in there. We're gonna need the deep socket. We're gonna need extension. Now, I'll be honest. I had a few moments where I was ready to throw a wrench across the garage. That stress, man. But instead of losing my head, I paused, took a deep breath, and reminded myself this is part of the process. And that's a solid mental health tip. By the way, pause instead of react. Take a second. Frustration is just a signal that something is not going the way you expected. Doesn't mean it's broken beyond repair. Plus, a little music in the background helps. I had some old school blues playing just to keep the vibes mellow while I cussed under my breath. Once I finally got access, it was smooth sailing. Well, almost. Fuel injectors are straightforward, but you still gotta be precise. Don't rush. Take your time lining things up. If you're dealing with stress in life, that's another lesson right there. Slow is smooth. Smooth is fast. Trying to rush through chaos just makes a bigger mess. Each injector came out clean. New ones went in. New O-ring seated.
Well, we're
nice.
back. We're about to start putting it back
That's
together.
when you start feeling a little wind creeping in.
None of that on me.
That's a sense of progress.
Put it back
That's
together.
therapy.
Yeah.
Putting it all back together, I started thinking, man, fixing things bring mental clarity. You are focused, using your hands, you got a rhythm. It's hard to overthink life when you are torquing boats. People underestimate how powerful it is to do something when you are stressed. Physical action gets your brain out of that negative loop. Wrenching is my meditation sometimes. Got everything real simple. Moment of truth. Turn the key. She fired right up. Smooth idle. Good response. That's a damn good feeling. When life's been rough, moments like this mean more than most people realize. When you fix something, even something small, it reminds you that progress is possible. You are not stuck forever. So that's it. Fuel injector's done. Car running smooth. And I'm feeling good. Not just about the car, but about the process. I didn't just fix a problem, I worked through it. It's a big difference. Appreciate you hanging out with me through this job. If you're into cars, self-improvement, or trying to keep your head right in a messy world, you are in the right place. Until next time, keep turning wrenches, keep fixing what's in front of you, and don't forget, sometimes the best therapy is a busted boat and a box of tools. We got it back running tight. Now we got to clean her up.